In terms of your days as a hair and makeup stylist, how much of that sort of reflects on your personal style? Because obviously you have a very unique
Well,
style.
thank you. Thank you. I definitely think that I was developing my inner little woman and becoming a little bit more girly around the time where I started studying hairdressing, job, I guess, I don't know, skill. I got curious about looks. I got curious about colors. I got curious about all of that combination, the combining in them together. And soon after I became a hairdresser, I just started experimenting with my looks a lot. And then when I also graduated and became a makeup artist as well, so I was doing both. I was experimenting a lot with the looks and photography. And I started modeling in 2019, so a little before the band started. I'm sorry, when I was 19, not in
Okay,
2019.
got
When
it.
I was 19, I started as well modeling. And yeah, that was around 2 years before the band even started. Um, and yeah, slowly I just really loved that, and slowly I did start to change my looks. So yeah, by the time I was invited to be part of the band, I already had dreadlocks, tattoos, and certain things were already kind of in my style, the way I look. But I do love to change my looks a lot, even drastically sometimes for music videos.
Yeah.
I would say 90% of the music videos you see with Infected Rain are created, my looks are created and made by me. Sometimes I create the looks and I hire, professionals to help me because it's a more complex look and there's no time for me to do it for myself. So, but yeah, I still love to be the one creating them because I have to be the look in the music video or in a photo shoot. So I like it to feel like it's me, you know?
Yeah.
So
No,
yeah,
100%. In
I
terms
use
of,
it a lot.
yeah, no, it's really cool how you sort of, you definitely always change it up. In terms of tattoos, like I see you have sort of like a full arm sleeve. How many sort of man hours went into a piece like that, would you say?
How many what?
Like man hours, how many hours of
Oh,
tattooing?
hours. Got it. Depends. Like this is just black. It's a black sleeve. It's different than when you do like any kind of like details. It's a little bit different. And I did this arm in 2 sessions um because it's just black and they use bigger needles and they just go faster, like the canvas like goes, fills in a little faster. So I
Right.
did my arm in 2 sessions. And then after it fully healed, I went in for another like small session for little touch-ups that were needed to be fixed. So yeah, I would say 2 sessions still. It all depends on the what part of the body you get tattooed. Some part of the bodies go slower, some faster. So it depends, yeah.
Do you consider yourself like a part of the sort of community of alternative looks? Or is that like, is it just a personal choice thing that you do and you're not really part of like a community per se?
No, I'm not really part of. I mean, I guess being in the music industry makes me part of it. But I am not intentionally part of any specific movement. I just try to deliver through my music, everything, looks, emotions, messages, everything, ideas, everything a person can be open to see. Like, we open our mind to whatever it is that we want or need in life. We do. Some better than others, but we do. So we start attracting those things. And then you go to a show and a song speaks to you louder than another song. And it might be completely different from your friend that grew up with you and has the same taste as you, but a different song spoke to him. So it,
Yeah.
it all depends. It's about perspective.